You're listening to 1 Minute Podcast Tips. I'm your host, Danny Brown, and each episode helps you be a better podcaster. Find all the latest episodes at 1minutepodcasttips.com or 3 wherever you get podcasts. And now, this week's episode. When it comes to monetizing a podcast, one of the best ways is to work with sponsors. This allows you to pick the brands that you work with, as opposed to just putting a generic ad into your episodes. To make it easier to attract sponsors, you want to put together a sponsor kit. This is usually a PDF that shares the most important details about your podcast. So what should be in there? Well, obviously, you want your podcast name, any website link, and how frequently you release your podcast, an elevator pitch of your podcast, and who it's meant for. That includes your target audience and what your audience avatar looks like. And this helps sponsors understand if your audience is one that they can work with. You also want to include popular podcast episodes, as well as testimonials about your show. When it comes to the analytics for your podcast, make sure you're sharing the important ones. How many downloads your podcast has overall? How many downloads a new episode gets in the first 28 days? Number of subscribers or followers? Social media statistics? What kind of apps your listeners prefer? And demographics of your audience. The main thing is making your podcast sound attractive to potential sponsors. So get the most relevant information you can and make it super easy for a sponsor to look at it and say, yep, this show's for me. Until the next time, happy podcasting. If you're enjoying 1 Minute Podcast Tips, leave a review at 1minutepodcasttips.com/review and help others like you find the show too. Until the next time, happy podcasting.